Sarper Güven from 90 Day Fiancé has achieved his biggest career dream since moving to the US. The 45-year-old Sarper from Turkey first appeared in 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 5, where he was in a long-distance relationship with 43-year-old Shekinah from Los Angeles. Shekinah met Sarper during a trip to Turkey and quickly fell for his bad boy charm. Sarper proudly claimed to have slept with over 2,500 women before meeting her, a number that shocked many. However, despite his wild past, Sarper chose to change his ways for Shekinah. Sarper has become a new man since leaving Istanbul. He made sacrifices for Shekinah, including leaving behind his family and career. A natural hustler, Sarper struggled with staying idle at home while unable to work under the K-1 visa. Still, he used that time to figure out his next move and eventually decided what he wanted to pursue as a career in the US. Not only did Sarper commit to his new path, but he's also found success in it. Sarper had decided to pursue fitness and bodybuilding as a career a few years before filming 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 5. His first gym trainer asked him to take a test to check his testosterone levels because Sarper's body had improved too quickly when he started working out. According to Sarper, the normal range on the scale was between 1 and 8, but his result was 12, which impressed his trainer. Sarper was shown training a male client during his introduction. During 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 5, Episode 9, Sarper revealed that he earned his personal training license in Turkey 10 years ago. However, he had only started taking it seriously as a full-time career in the past year. After meeting Shekinah, Sarper also became her personal trainer. One of their most controversial scenes in 90 Day Fiancé history involved Sarper weighing Shekinah on camera. He had even set a target weight for her and wanted to check if she was the perfect weight for him. When Sarper asked Shekinah about her weight while she was still in the United States, she brushed it off, thinking he was asking as he would with any of his clients. However, when he saw Shekinah weighed 132 pounds, which was 4 pounds more than the weight he wanted her to be, Sarper was visibly disappointed. He told the cameras that Shekinah liked her muscular build, but he did not want that for her. He explained that he had set a target weight for Shekinah because it would give her the physique he preferred. Sarper once shared that he spent 7 years working as a dancer in the adult entertainment industry, a job he thoroughly enjoyed. However, the career didn't sit well with his parents, which pushed him to explore other paths. Out of respect for their feelings, he transitioned into a fitness and bodybuilding career. While working as a dancer, Sarper was involved with more than 2,500 women. He admitted to having had numerous short-term relationships, with the majority being casual encounters. Sarper performed at more than 600 bachelorette parties, and according to him, nearly half of the brides showed interest in sleeping with him. Still, he claimed he only acted on that interest when he felt a genuine attraction. For Sarper, the job was all about enjoyment. It wasn't something he considered a service or an obligation. He never imagined himself in a committed relationship, but Shekinah changed that. She was the first woman he remained celibate with for 79 days. Before her, Sarper revealed he's never been faithful to anyone he's been in a relationship with. Sarper's first job appeared to be related to imports and exports. Though the 90 Day Fiancé star did not provide further details, Sarper was filmed during a photoshoot on the streets of Istanbul for his debut on 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way. He revealed he had been modeling for about a year. It was by chance that someone offered him the opportunity to model for a brand. Since Sarper loves to show off his body, it was the perfect job for him. During 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 6, Sarper revealed he was struggling financially because of Shekinah. The personal trainer explained that he was broke because Shekinah wouldn't allow him to train female clients, which made up 90% of his business. Sarper also confided in his sister that he was financing Shekinah's trips to LA. According to Sarper, his income decreased by 90% because of Shekinah's stubbornness. Shekinah didn't seem to spend any money when she was in Turkey with Sarper, claiming she never touched her wallet while there. Sarper seemed to develop an interest in stand-up comedy after moving to the US. He explained he loved being on stage, having danced for 7 years. For Sarper, it was not just a job but a hobby, and he enjoyed the attention. While he had considered returning to exotic dancing in America, Shekinah wouldn't have allowed it. Instead, Sarper wanted to pursue stand-up comedy, a dream he had always had. He shared with the cameras how he was practicing his routine with Shekinah pretending to be his audience. Sarper was disappointed by Shekinah's lack of enthusiasm, calling her reactionless and emotionless. He felt frustrated that he was doing so much to make her laugh, yet she could barely smile. In 90 Day Fiancé Season 11, Episode 13, it was revealed that Sarper had written a 2-hour-long routine. Shekinah found much of it inappropriate and was unsure if his Turkish comedy would translate well for an American audience. Shekinah believed stand-up couldn't be a long-term career for Sarper, but it kept him occupied and distracted him. Sarper knew performing on stage would be risky, but he didn't care if he succeeded or not, he just wanted to try. Sarper performed in front of Shekinah's friends Wendy, Josh, and her ex, Dan. Sarper was uncomfortable with Dan being there and made an inappropriate joke, suggesting Dan wasn't sexually healthy or attractive. Shekinah thought the dig at Dan was uncalled for. She was upset but tried to be supportive, even though she wished the set would end as soon as possible. Sarper saw it as a dream moment, but Shekinah told him that his man-to-man joke was rude. Dan believed Shekinah was in on the joke and thought Sarper was highly insecure about him. Shekinah was embarrassed by the situation. Sarper defended himself, claiming he was just settling the score since Dan had mocked him during their first meeting. Despite the awkward moment, in February, Sarper announced he had conducted his first boot laugh via his at Shekinah Sarper 90-day account. He explained that it was a combination of boot camp and stand-up comedy. The 90-day Fiancé star has since been hosting the Boot Laugh with Sarper event every Sunday for an hour at 88 Studios in North Hollywood, Los Angeles. According to Sarper, the event combines stand-up comedy, exercise, and dance.